Hey everyone, I'm making this video in response to the video that was posted about me a few weeks ago. It's a video that had a serious impact on my life. Since then, my reputation has been destroyed. I've been recognized, harassed, and shamed, even in public. But this video isn't about trying to clear my name or gain sympathy. It's about setting some things straight, and more importantly, asking for something very specific. Please stop targeting my family. Yes, my family is fully aware of this situation. And while I understand people are angry with me, the anger should not be directed towards them. Harassing my loved ones, especially my son, that's not justice. It's cruel. My son has already lost so many friends over this. Just the other day, we tried going to a friend's house and his grandmother, or whoever she was, recognized me and told my son he's no longer allowed to play. School is starting soon. And I'm honestly terrified my son's gonna get bullied over something I've done. Something he had no part in. He's just a kid. And he doesn't deserve this. None of my family does. I want to explain what actually happened. Not to excuse my actions, but to be transparent. A few weeks ago, I met a girl on a VR dating app for 18 plus users called Never Met. We were chit-chatting and it led to us talking on Discord. That's when she revealed her age as 16 and asked if we could still be friends and talk. I quickly shut her down. I told her no, it doesn't feel right, it's not right. But she guilted me into continuing to talk. But she kept reaching out, and I gave in. And I'll be honest, it felt good to be wanted. It felt good for somebody to actually want to talk to me. My whole life, I struggled with wanting attention and validation, something I never got. And it led to this. And it unfortunately led to me being a little inappropriate. I asked her to send a video, nothing nude, nothing extremely inappropriate, just something that I'm a little into. And I did send her a video, but again, it was nothing nude. She quickly shut it down, and then that's when reality hit, and I told her I don't think we should talk anymore, again. A few days pass, and she reaches out again wanting to hang out in the VR chat game, where you can virtually hang out and do anything with anyone. I told her no. But she guilted me into going going into VR chat, so I did. And as soon as we met up in VR chat, she tried getting sexual with me, and that's when I logged off, without even saying bye. It didn't feel right. That's when she contacted me again, telling me I used her, which I'm not even sure what she meant by that. But I used her, and she was upset that I logged off of VR chat and asked if we could video chat. And I agreed to that. And that's when I found out this whole thing was a sting operation. That the 16-year-old girl wasn't 16. She wasn't 19, but she was 21 the whole time and working with her boyfriend, Garrison. He was pretending to be her the entire time. Let me be very clear. If I had been talking to an actual 16-year-old girl, I understand that I could be facing legal consequences, but I wasn't. This was not a law enforcement sting. It was a private setup carried out by people who had no legal authority to do so. I'm not trying to shift blame. What I did was wrong. I showed poor judgment. And I take full responsibility for that. But what Garrison did using this situation to boost his content and gain followers has caused lasting damage to people beyond just me. This wasn't about protecting minors, Garrison. It was about creating viral content. He saw an opportunity to roast someone with a platform, and he ran with it. Now he's getting subscribers, attention, and clout, while my family is being harassed, and my son is afraid to go to school. I wish more than anything that I hadn't made the choices that I did. I wish I never downloaded that stupid dating app. I wish I never got into VR chat because it's honestly ruined my life. I wish I walked away and never responded to her. That would have been the right thing to do, and I'm fully aware of that. But I can't change the past, no matter how hard I try. But what I'm asking from all of you is some basic decency. Not for me, but for my family. Leave them out of this, please. Quit harassing my family. Quit messaging them. Quit sending them the video. They're fully aware. And let my son live his life. My son doesn't deserve to suffer for my actions. He doesn't. And to you, Garrison, I hope someday you take a big step back and realize the harm you've done by treating this as entertainment. Not everything is content, Garrison. Some of us have real lives and real people around us who are being hurt by what you've created. Remember that.